Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we'll be covering 10 everyday English expressions that will help you sound more fluent and natural when speaking. These expressions are commonly used in various contexts, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use them. Let's get started. 1. On cloud 9.
How is Mark? He's on cloud 9.
Like I'm on cloud 9 right now.
To be on cloud 9 means to be extremely happy and joyful. For example, she's been on cloud 9 ever since she got the promotion. It's a great expression to describe a state of bliss or excitement.
Well, Peterson's on cloud 9.
I was on cloud 9.
Would you say you're on cloud 9?
We're on cloud 9.
Aww.
I've been on cloud 9 ever since. But,
Are you literally on cloud 9 right now?
Is she on cloud 9 or what?
She's very excited.
2. Cost an arm and a leg.
That'll cost you an arm and a leg.
Air conditioners cost an arm and a leg.
When something costs an arm and a leg, it means it's very expensive. For instance, I'd love to buy that car, but it costs an arm and a leg. Use this phrase when you want to emphasize that something is beyond what you can afford.
Yeah, it's going to cost an arm and a leg. You take.
Must have cost you an arm and a leg, huh?
Probably cost an arm and a leg, then...
This campaign is costing us an arm and a leg.
This is an advanced computer system. Costs an arm and a leg.
Even if it costs me an arm and a leg.
Which costs us an arm and a leg to rent.
3. On the same page.
Are we on the same page?
Same page.
We're on the same page.
To be on the same page means to have a shared understanding or agreement. It means to agree on a matter. Example: let's make sure we're all on the same page before moving forward with the project. This is perfect for when you want to confirm that everyone's thoughts or opinions are aligned.
On the same page.
We're on the same page.
The same page and on the same team.
Exactly. We're on the same page.
They're not on the same page.
We're all on the same page.
Are we on the same page?
We're 100% on the same page.
4. In the nick of time.
In the nick of time. Nice save.
just in the nick of time.
Just in the nick of time, huh?
This expression means just in time, usually at the last possible moment. Example: he arrived at the airport in the nick of time, just as the gates were closing. It's ideal for those close call situations. It means you did or achieved something, but at the very last minute.
Just in the nick of time, too.
Congratulations, Freddie! Just in the nick of time!
Just in the nick of time, huh?
Just in the nick of time. Got there in the nick of time?
Looks like just in the nick of time.
Wow, just in the nick of time. Congrats.
In the nick of time, as they say.
We made it.
In the nick of time.
You're up, Maisel.
Just in the nick of time.
Hey, smart.
5. Get a kick out of.
You'll get a kick out of this.
I'd get a kick out of it.
When you get a kick out of something, it means you find it really enjoyable or amusing. For example, I get a kick out of watching old comedies on the weekend. It's a great way to express that you find pleasure in a certain activity.
And you'll get a kick out of that.
Getting a kick out of simple little things.
He'd get a big kick out of that.
Bet you get a kick out of this.
Really get a kick out of that.
You're gonna get a kick out of this.
People get a kick out of being skeptical.
You'll get a kick out of it, I'm sure.
Okay, I get a kick out of it.
6. A tough nut to crack.
I'm tough not to crack.
It's a tough nut to crack.
I hear you're a tough nut to crack.
To describe someone as a tough nut to crack means they are difficult to deal with or understand. For example, he's a tough nut to crack when it comes to negotiations. This is perfect for describing a person who is hard to convince.
Claudia's been a tough nut to crack.
Meredith is a tough nut to crack.
Oh, he's a tough nut to crack.
I got a real tough nut to crack.
Don't be offended. Yeah, you're a tough nut to crack. I like that.
I hear you're a tough nut to crack.
Oh, he was a tough nut to crack, that boy, but... I know my old man could be a tough nut to crack.
She's a tough nut to crack, but I'm the nutcracker to do it.
7. Cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase, cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase?
Cut to the chase!
To cut to the chase means to get straight to the point without wasting time. Example: let's cut to the chase. What's your decision? It's a perfect expression for when you want to avoid unnecessary details and get straight to the matter.
Cut to the chase.
All right, I'll cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase, Sheldon.
I'll cut to the chase.
I'll cut to the chase.
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll cut to the chase.
Can't we just cut to the chase?
8. Jump on the bandwagon.
Just jump on our bandwagon.
You guys jumped on the bandwagon.
To jump on the bandwagon means to join others in doing something that is currently popular or trending. Example: everyone's jumping on the bandwagon and starting a new diet. It's often used to talk about people who follow trends just because everyone else is. It means doing something just because everyone is doing it.
I think you should
Every studio is jumping on the bandwagon, Dexter.
You jumped on the Obama celebrity bandwagon.
So, are you jumping on this superhero bandwagon?
Sure enough to refrain from jumping on your mudslinging bandwagon.
Get on the bandwagon!
Everyone was on the bandwagon.
Now, are you still on the reality show bandwagon?
Millions of people got on the anti-Denmark bandwagon.
9. Hold your horses.
Hold your horses, hold your horses.
Hold your horses, hold your horses, okay?
To hold your horses means to wait and be patient. For example, hold your horses. We're not ready to leave yet. It's a fun way to tell someone to slow down or wait for a moment.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses!
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Hold your damn horses, Mr.
10. Go back to the drawing board.
Go back to the drawing board.
No more drawing boards.
Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
When you go back to the drawing board, it means you need to start over because the previous attempt was unsuccessful. Example: we'll have to go back to the drawing board and come up with a new plan. This expression emphasizes starting fresh after a setback.
Back to the drawing board.
No need. Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
Go back to the drawing board on the 112.
Or I could go back to the drawing board.
Sorry, guys. Back to the drawing board.
I went back to the drawing board.
I mean, why don't we just go back to the drawing board?
There's a drawing board you should be getting back to.
And there you have it. 10 useful everyday English expressions to help you sound more like a native speaker. Which expression was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. We have more exciting expressions coming up in the next episode, so stay tuned.